Imagine meeting your longtime idol and having them enter the room, especially for you. That's what happens when stars surprise their biggest fans. These fan experiences are filled with pleasure, emotions, and excitement. From surprise meet and greets to emotional gifts and unforgettable memories. Curious to see how these surprises happen? Get ready for some truly heartwarming stories. Taylor Swift did something sweet and unforgettable for her biggest fans. She went online and started looking for fans who really loved her music. The ones who always supported her, posted about her, and knew every word of her songs. After finding some of these amazing fans, she decided to give them the surprise of their lives. One day, these lucky fans got a special invite. They were asked to listen to Taylor's brand new album, 1989, before anyone else in the world. Can you imagine how exciting that must have been? But wait, it gets even better. When the fans arrived, they didn't just get to hear the album. Taylor Swift herself welcomed them with the warmest smile. And here's the sweetest part. Taylor had actually baked cookies for them. The global superstar was in her kitchen, making homemade treats just for her fans. They listened to the album together, ate cookies, and spent time like friends. It was the ultimate fan dream come true. And sometimes, a simple surprise turns into the best day of your life. Luna Paran is a brave 12-year-old girl who's been fighting bone cancer for years. Through all the tough times, one thing that's always made her smile is being a huge fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. She absolutely loves him, his movies, his personality, and his big heart. The Rock found out about Luna and decided to give her a surprise she'd never forget. However, he arranged a special lunch at a fancy hotel just for Luna and her family. But there was a little twist. He told them he wouldn't be able to make it. Still, Luna was excited because they were also going to watch Jungle Cruise, one of The Rock's movies. Before the movie started, a video message from The Rock played. He told Luna to enjoy the film, eat lots of popcorn and candy, and stay strong because she inspires so many people, including him. But the best part was yet to come. When a waiter came over to their table, Luna's eyes went wide. The waiter was The Rock himself. Her idol had come to meet her, and it was the most magical moment ever. This fan moment will definitely put a huge smile on your face. Imagine going to the movies, watching a fun film, and then, suddenly, your favorite celebrity shows up right in front of you. That's exactly what happened when Daniel Radcliffe, the actor we all grew up watching as Harry Potter, decided to surprise his fans. It happened at a screening of his movie, What If? The audience thought they were going to talk about the movie afterward, but Daniel had a sneaky and fun plan. He was hiding in the room, waiting for the perfect moment to jump out and surprise everyone. When he finally approached the fans, their reactions were priceless. One girl completely freaked out, screaming, "Oh my God!" over and over. Another fan was so shocked, she almost punched him by accident. Everyone was thrilled, laughing and hugging him. Daniel was so kind and down to earth, giving out hugs and chatting with people. You won't believe how one simple soccer game turned into an unforgettable moment. In the busy streets of Madrid, a man was casually playing soccer. He had a scruffy beard, sunglasses, and baggy clothes. Just an ordinary guy showing off some cool soccer tricks. No one paid much attention. Little did they know, that man was none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. For hours, people walked by without recognizing him. He tried to chat with passers-by and even asked a woman for her phone number, but she turned him down. The only one who really stopped to play with him was a young boy, kicking the ball back and forth, having the time of his life. And then came the big reveal. Ronaldo removed his covering, and the audience shouted. People's jaws dropped, and everyone rushed toward him, cheering and trying to get closer. The little boy he played with was completely amazed. This heartwarming surprise was part of a video for Ronaldo's company promoting headphones and speakers. But for the fans who witnessed it, it was a memory they'd never forget. At a donut shop in Hollywood, customers were just waiting in line, thinking it was an ordinary day. But what they didn't know, something amazing was about to happen. As people waited for their sweet treats, a voice suddenly came over the speakers. But this wasn't just any voice. It was Christina Aguilera. She started singing live, making up funny and sweet songs about the people in the shop. One guy was wearing all denim and a big chain, and she sang about him wanting to eat his donuts. He started looking around, totally confused, but loving it. The whole store was laughing and having fun, and the guy couldn't believe he was part of a song. Christina kept singing about how cute he looked, and even his donut got a compliment. Then, the best part happened. Christina Aguilera walked right into the shop and greeted the fans. Everyone was shocked and so excited to see her in person. This surprise will totally warm your heart. One day, some fans were taking pictures and having a normal day, but they had no idea something was surprising them. As they posed for their photos, two unexpected guests kept popping into their shots. None other than Jimmy Fallon and Miley Cyrus. At first, the fans didn't notice. They smiled for the camera while Jimmy and Miley sneaked up behind them, making funny faces and waving. Then, when the fans finally turned around and saw them, the reaction was priceless. Screams, laughter, and total shock filled the air. One girl couldn't stop shouting, "Oh my God!" while another just stood there, completely speechless. Jimmy and Miley were so sweet. They hugged their fans and laughed along with them. Jimmy even said, "Let's get a real picture." And they all posed together for a perfect shot. Moments like these show why fans adore their idols so much. Katie, 15, and Penny, 17, are huge Justin Bieber fans. They know everything about him, his songs, his interviews, even his schedule. So when they got the chance to be part of a studio audience at ITV, they were beyond excited. But when they arrived, things took a bad turn. They were told their tickets were gone, and they might have to go home. However, the girls were heartbroken. But just when things looked hopeless, Justin Bieber himself walked up to them. At first, they didn't even realize it. Then he said, "Hey, how are you guys doing?" And their faces lit up with shock and excitement. The girls couldn't believe their eyes. Justin thanked them for coming and even chatted with them for a bit. Their screams and happy tears said it all. For Katie and Penny, this was more than just meeting their favorite star. It was a dream come true. Some surprises are just pure magic. One day, a little girl in the hospital got the biggest surprise of her life. She's a huge Drake fan and has always dreamed of meeting him. And that dream came true. As she sat in her hospital room, the door opened, and in walked Drake himself. The moment she saw him, she shouted, "Oh my God!" She couldn't believe her eyes. Smiling, Drake said, "You asked me to come. I'm here." Those simple words made the moment even more special. Furthermore, the excitement on her face was priceless. She told Drake about her favorite things, like her love for basketball and players like Michael Jordan. Drake listened to her every word, making her feel so important and happy. It was a beautiful memory she'll cherish forever. Drake didn't just surprise her, he made her feel loved and special. Some surprises feel like a dream come true. Kylie Jenner decided to give one of her biggest fans, Ashley, the most unforgettable day of her life. Ashley had been going through a tough time, and Kylie wanted to bring some happiness her way. So she showed up at Ashley's hotel room, knocked on the door, and when Ashley opened it, she froze. "No way!" Ashley screamed, completely shocked. Kylie smiled and said, "Surprise!" But the surprises didn't stop there. Kylie took Ashley out for a fun-filled day. They visited Kylie's office, and Ashley couldn't believe how beautiful it was in real life. Ashley told Kylie how much she loved Kylie Cosmetics and how Kylie inspired her to start her own business one day. The two bonded over their love for their moms, and Ashley shared how she dropped out of college to help her mom, a hard-working teacher. Later, Kylie had one more huge surprise. She donated $50,000 to Ashley's mom's school and even paid off Ashley's student loans so she could go back to college. It was a day full of love, laughter, and unforgettable moments. Sometimes, a simple moment turns into the best day ever. Jennifer Lopez surprised one of her biggest fans with a surprise they would never forget. It happened during a taping of Good Morning America. A fan in the back unexpectedly received up while everyone else listened to an uplifting story. "Your story really inspires me. Can I come to connect with you?" they asked nervously. Even though the room became emotional, none thought what would happen next. Additionally, Jennifer Lopez stood up, laughed, and approached the fan. The crowd let out a sigh, and everyone's eyes opened in surprise. When J.Lo approached, fans couldn't believe it. Their idol was there, really and lovingly reaching out to them. The atmosphere was electrified with the loud cheers of the visit. Celebrity surprises always bring pure joy and unforgettable memories. The excitement, the happy tears, and the heartfelt reactions showed just how much these moments mean. Which fan surprise was your favorite? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to stay tuned